So don't worry about it.
Okay, hold on. It's recording. Okay, what's up, people? This is me, DJ Tony Torres, going to show you how to make potatoes and onions. And I'm talking to my boy DJ Niko Stylez on the phone right now. He's right here. Say what's up, Niko.
What up, y'all?
All right. So I already cleaned my pork chop. I already cleaned the boneless pork chops. You cut off the fat to it. I already cleaned them up. And you get a pan like this. Throw them in the pan. Then, yo, Nick, I'm telling you how to do it too. Get a little bit of, I don't have any garlic, but I usually put garlic on. So I use a little bit of adobo on it. Sprinkle some, not too much, just very little bit. Don't worry, I already cleaned my hands. Get your clean towel. So Nick,
Yo.
so what are you making?
I don't know.
Put a little bit of pepper on it.
I'm debating between a sirloin steak or potato nibbles.
Okay.
I'm sorry too. Barbecue steak or potato nibbles?
I don't know, make the steaks.
Right?
So I just added a little bit of adobo, some pepper. I don't got garlic because I forgot to buy. I went shopping today, but you can add in sazon if you want. You can add garlic, pepper, no salt because the adobo already got salt in it. And it also has, a matter of fact, it's an all-purpose seasoning that you can put. While that, you got your water right here. You got your water right there for the potatoes. Let me go get the potatoes. So you got your water ready to boil.
Oh yeah, it's Tony.
Yo.
What I got that, I had to bring you some everything. On purpose, everything. It's like a double banana.
Okay.
And it gives you a nice smoky flavor. It's pretty good.
So you got your pot right there with the water. I already added salt to the water. Either you can use, Nick, you listening? You can use a potato peeler, but I use this little small knife because I do it quick. See, I go around and around and around. See? Go around and around and around, but I don't cut a lot of the potato off. See? That's one, you can dice them up. For me, I don't, you cut one there, one here, one there, turn it around. Go like that. Put them in the water. Get the next one. Like that. To your potatoes, you know what I'm saying, Nick?
Yeah.
Listen, the reason why when you did it last time, the potatoes and onions, is because you didn't boil it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You know what you're gonna do? When you cut your potato, put your potato, put them in ice and water. It's very better.
Yeah, I know, but that's so they don't turn yellow, turn brown.
Yeah, exactly.
You take about 5 potatoes for 3 people.
Not bad.
You do about 5 potatoes for 3 people. If you want extra, If you only got 2 people, you can do 5 potatoes for 2 people because you're gonna have some extra.
Oh, you do 3 potatoes for 2 people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You turn it that way. Yes. Gotta take some of the water out because the potatoes are bringing up the water to the top.
Yeah.
So what you do is you have the water boiling first while you clean your pork chops so the water can start boiling because it's going to take a couple of minutes to do the pork chop.
Yeah.
And for a boneless pork chop, you don't cook it long. You understand?
Yeah.
You cook it on a couple of minutes on each side so it can stay soft and juicy because a boneless pork chop is going to be dry if you let it overcook.
Okay, now, what kind of oil do you use? And how long do you cooking for?
Cooking for like a minute on each side. Then you turn it over, then you...
What kind of oil do you use?
Oil?
Yeah, what kind of oil do you use?
I got a little bit of oil left. I have Wesson or the other one, vegetable oil with 0 grams of fat, cholesterol, no cholesterol.
Okay, I got you. Get the Mazola oil.
Yeah, Mazola too is a good oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy the oil that don't have grams of fat in it.
Oh, okay.
But the way they make oil today is they're upgrading the oil. You know what I'm saying? Like having on a lot of no fat in it, and it's heart is good. You know, it's not harmless to the heart too much. Because
yeah, like extra virgin oil, which is good.
Okay, now you got your potatoes in there. Okay. Take out the potato peels from here. Well, that's gonna boil, just cover it up a little bit. I'm gonna throw this out. Then in the meantime, that's it. While that's boiling, you just let that boil, and you cook the potato that's diced up until it's almost soft, not too soft, because when you put it in the oil, it's gonna break up. It's gonna get mushy. So you put the oil in the pan, enough oil because you're gonna fry it. And you're gonna fry it. But in the meantime, you turn on the pan with the oil and let it get hot so you can do the pork chop first, because the potatoes are going to take a little longer. So just let the oil get hot. That's it. In the meantime, while that's doing that and that's doing that, getting hot, you get yourself an onion. Nice sized onion. Not too big, not too small. You take it, you cut it, and you cut it in half. Take off the skin to it, like that. So your onion's like this. You're not gonna dice it, you're gonna slice it. You're going to slice it like that. And to into halves like this. When you break them up, and they'll be like this. When you break them up, they'll be small like that. Huh?
The onion, do you put it in the water first?
No, you don't put the onion in the water. The onion got water in it already. You're gonna saute them with the potatoes.
Yeah.
You let the potatoes cook till they're almost done, because if you don't, and you put the onions in with the potatoes at the same time, the onions got water in it already, so it's gonna make it's not gonna allow the potato to get to fry that well. So you gotta fry up the potatoes first.
So when the potatoes almost done, then you put onions in.
Right. Then you put the onions in when the potatoes are almost done frying. So you take one onion, and you slice it, not dice it. A nice sized onion. That's it.
Yeah.
You get yourself a little bowl like this. Just throw the onion right in here. Throw the onion in here. Break them up, you know. So when you break them up, they're like strings, but not too skinny. You know, you cut it around that fat. You can make them fat, you can make them skinny, it doesn't matter. See, the water's boiling already. This will be done pretty soon, the potato. You understand? You listening, Nick?
I'm listening.
Okay, bro, because when you come back from Florida, I wanted to see how you make it. I want to test you out. I want to see how you do it.
No.
So now that see, I have a nice sized pork chop and it's clean.
Yeah.
Just throw them in the.
Right?
Yeah, cut that piece of fat off. Okay, nice size. Yeah, I'm doing an early dinner, so when wifey gets home at 4 o'clock, dinner's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you let it fry high first. You got to keep an eye on it though. And as you you wash whatever pans that are anything that you was prepping food with that's dirty, you clean it. In the meantime, while that's frying. You're gonna see the video anyway, Nick.
Well, I am. For the sauce, you lower the heat, right?
Yeah, the pork chops are frying on a high heat right now.
Yeah, and once it's done,
But you're gonna fry them on a high heat until you look at it. You'll see that it's on the sides already not getting brown, but they're already getting like a beige. And then you take it and you take the tongue and you flip it over.
Yeah.
You're gonna see that it's almost done on each side.
Yeah. You got that over the heat, it cooks until it's fully done.
Yeah. You clean that. That. That shouldn't have gotten wet.
Yeah.
The tongue shouldn't have gotten wet because you got to put that in the oil. But I had to clean it anyway, so. Get yourself a nice paper towel, throw this out. It's a piece of fat, throw it out. Clean this. So then now you take it and I want to get the camera so you can see it, Nick.
Okay.
Okay, you see how they're frying? You don't see them yet, but you're going to see the video. See, they're not even done on that side yet, so you keep them. And this is, and then you go like this to the middle, you'll start seeing maybe a little blood come out of it. But you got to remember, these are boneless. So you can't fry them. You can't fry them that long. If you're not sure that they're done, get a knife and cut it in the middle.
Yeah. And also, when the blood comes out,
Then you know that it's cooking inside.
yeah.
Right.
So when the blood, turn them off, people with the blood.
And then you get a spoon like this that got holes in it or slits in it, and you stir your potatoes that are in here. And you cut them like this. In little pieces like this. Little small pieces like that. And then you check it. You just move it around, you're going to feel if they're still hard. You don't want to make them too soft because then they'll start getting mushy. You don't want to make mashed potato. In the meantime, this is getting brown. See, now it's getting brown, so you want to turn it over again. See, it's getting brown. What? Right. Hold on, I got somebody there. I gotta go answer the door. My landlady's there. What's up, Nina? What's up? Chicken cutlets? Yeah.
Okay, so now the new Torres,
Okay, look, my landlady just came. Yo, Nick, Nina just came and gave me a pound of chicken cutlets, bro. A pound, almost 2 pounds of chicken cutlet I could use for another day to cook. See, look, now you turn it around again because while I was gone, you know, you don't want to get it too dry. And the pork chop should be good. Only except the fatter one, you gotta let it. If they're skinny like this, then depends on how brown you want it, but the more you cook it, the more dry it's going to be. So it's still kind of soft. It's going to be juicy. So that's it. Those two are done, and the other one stays just a little bit longer. Let me put this in the refrigerator. In the meantime, you check your thing again. Okay, they're getting kind of soft, the potatoes. You get your strainer like this. Brush it out real quick. I gotta get a plate. Put the pork chop on. So that's it. This one is done. You get it brown just like that, but not too much. Yeah, not too much. You can count how many minutes I left it on there. And this one here, the potatoes should be done. So now, because you got to put them in the oil. You put them on here. See? Oh, nice. They're nice and brown. There's not too much oil on it. And they're not really that brown. Because you don't want to overcook it. You want to leave it soft in the middle. but just cooked. See, this one is good. Okay? And then you have your diced onions here. That's going to go with the thing. You take this while this oil is hot. Strain this. Make sure all the the water is hot, because if you put it in there, it's going to splash. It's got to be high. It's got to be high, Nick, so it can look like that. So you got to have a high flame, and now you're going to fry it. Now you're going to fry it. And you use this one. You don't put the onions in yet. And the potatoes are not really that soft, and they're not really that hard. They're just like almost done. What's going to cook the middle of it is the oil. So now you just let that boil. And then you're going to use this pan to put the potatoes in when they're done. Just clean this up. Just let it fry up. It's like making French fries, but not that hard. It's going to be different.
Yeah. Crunch in the outside and cook inside, right?
Yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the camera, and then I'm going to come back when the potatoes are done. Y'all hang in there. Okay, people, DJ Tony Torres / Cook is here, back again. You take, before the potatoes are almost done, you take a packet of sazon, Goya sazon con achote or achote, what they call it, and you sprinkle some over it, not too much, just a little bit to make the potato red a little bit. Make the potato red, not too red, you just want to give it a little color. Just a little bit, so it can look like that. You look brown already. Alright. You're going to take a little bit of pepper while it's still in the pan. You throw a little pepper in there, not too much. Give it some pepper, and then you're going to take the onion and you're going to throw the whole thing on top. And it looks like this. And then you're going to take it and you're going to spread it out. Spread them out. And take it from the bottom, because and move them around. Spread them from the bottom. Because now you want to get the onion, try to get the onion spread around, but on the bottom so you can saute it. And you can saute them. See, the potatoes are not breaking up because they're not that soft. They're getting a little crispy now. But now the onion is going to prevent it from getting even more crispy because it's got oil, it's got water in the onion. So that's how you do that. And just let it cook until your onions are a little soft. You don't want them too hard. You saute them in there. Just keep an eye on it. And if you want, you can add some adobo in there. You should add garlic in there. Oh, and you want to put some parsley flakes in with it. Just sprinkle some parsley flakes in there. Like that.
Yeah.
So it looks like this, Nick.
Nice.
And you can put garlic in there. You can put whatever you want to put inside the onion. You can even add sausage, but you're going to have the pork chop together with it. Huh?
On the onion, you can use a little sprinkle of paprika on it.
You can put paprika. The reason why I don't got paprika. You can put paprika, so I use the sazon con achote.
Yeah, I know that. But when I do it, then you put a bit of paprika to give it a red color, and I'll do the thing.
Right. Then you're gonna take the pan that I was using before. You're gonna put a paper towel in there to put the onion and the thing in there. And that's it. The potatoes are done, everything is done. The onions are soft, and you got your dinner right there. Pork chops with potato and onion on the side. Huh? Greasy, greasy, that's right. Pork chop, greasy, greasy. But you gotta take, you gotta take off the, the oil.
Yeah.
Take the oil out. And that's, that's kind of thing. So you're gonna have to go like this.
Yeah.
That's why you use a paper towel. So this way, whatever's there, whatever oil that's there,
Yeah.
put it like that.
Yeah, which is better because it's all that oil.
Cause see, now the potato don't break up. Cause I don't want it to fall over.
I know, right?
They probably don't believe that, Nick.
Huh?
They probably don't believe that I was a cook in, in the restaurants. I mean,
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
but you're working with real hot oil and deeper pans. I don't have a deeper pan like that at home. But I miss working. I miss working in the restaurants. Yeah, man. I used to work at Lizeron restaurant. Where this guy used to say pinchos. He used to tell me, yo, you gotta make it pincho. You gotta make it pincho. I told him, yo, make it pincho. I put a pincho on your ass. Yo, Nick, you heard? I told him I put a pincho on your culo. And that's it, y'all. And then you have it in here. Have it in there, but that's it. Just to get the grease over there. And then what you do is you just flip it around. And that's it. See, it's not dripping with oil. And here goes the your potato and your onion. That's what it looks like. That's what it should look like. Okay? That's it. It's done. But I'm not going to eat till now. I'll eat later, and I'll just heat it up. Not on the stove again. I'll probably just throw it in the microwave or eat it just like that. And there goes your pork chop. Your pork chop is right here. So your pork chop should be brown like this. Should be brown like that. That's it. I guess that's it, y'all. So thank you for watching. Yo, Nick, I want to see you do it when you come back from Florida. So I'll check you out. Don't put that on there because that's hot. I'll see you guys on my next mix later on tonight. In a matter of fact, what time you got? What time you got, Nick? Oh, I got the time here on my phone, I think.
Yeah, it's 3:04.
Okay, it's 3:04. So I'm gonna go do a mix now. See if I can put one together, and I'll see you. I'll see you again later tonight, doing some more mixes. Thank you for watching. I'll just keep talking to my boy Nick, and you can have a salad with that on the side, but I'm not gonna make a salad because this is all I want to have. You can make it with a piece of bread and butter to have it with that. Put a little. You could even put butter in there, but it's going to mess it up. But just leave it like that. Just have a piece of bread and butter. And then it goes good with the potato and the onions. There's another dish you can do the same thing like this, but instead of having pork chop with it, you can put sausage in there. The same way I did that, but you put it all together and you fry it all up. The sausage in there, and you throw the onions always last. So this way it sautés it. Because if you put the onions in with the sausage and the sausage and potato, or even you can put egg, sausage, and pepper with potatoes, egg, sausage, and peppers. You can do it like that too. because if you put the onions in there, they're gonna burn. They're gonna burn, and your potatoes won't be done and your sausage won't be done. So you always leave the onion for last. A quick minute and just saute it so your onion is not burned. It's good, and you're good. Yo, Nick, I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you later. Don't hang up, Nick. But anyway, I'll check you guys out. Thank you again for watching. Love DJ Tony Torres.